All right, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes of the Winthrop School Board meeting of November 19th, 2025 as written.
So moved.
Seconded.
Any discussion at all? Seeing none, all those in favor? Okay. Thank you. Okay, anyone who would like to speak at this time? We have our first public comment section. If we have anyone online or in the room.
Don't see anything
Okay.
online.
We'll move along and begin our report, starting with our superintendent report by Dr. Foley.
Yes, good evening. I hope everyone enjoyed yesterday's snow day. And just a reminder to the board, we still have one remaining traditional snow day before shifting to potential remote learning days if necessary. And at the grade school today, I saw kids enjoying the snow at recess. And I know that sledding will soon become one of their favorite activities there with the hill behind us here. And I'm also thrilled to share that our football team captured the state championship title with an exciting win over Winslow. It was a fantastic game. Our Rambler fans showed up in full force, bringing incredible energy and enthusiasm. And this marks our first football state championship since 2000. Now, impressively, Winthrop has celebrated some type of state championship in at least one sport for the past 10 years. Last year, it was field hockey. And so we truly have so much to celebrate in athletics. The town recognized the football team at Monday's council meeting with cake and punch, which I was able to attend. The team captains are Jacob Feith, Brady Schumann, Brody Adams, and Isaiah Trott. Head coach Joel Stoneton was supported this season by assistant coaches Ryan Hafford, Zach Finney, Todd Park, and Ryan Cormier. And Coach Stoneton was also recently named Class D Coach of the Year, a very well-deserved honor that reflects not only his leadership, but also the dedication and teamwork of its entire coaching staff and players. So congrats to all for an outstanding season and a well-earned gold ball. The Town Charter Commission rescheduled their meeting due to the snow day and will meet next Tuesday, December the 9th at 6. All board members are invited to attend this particular meeting as there will be further discussion around the school budget. And looking ahead, the band and chorus will present their holiday concert on December 9th at 6:30. And additionally, the Drama Club will perform The Legend of Sleepy Hollow on December the 17th. And that, I think, concludes my report for the evening. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Foley. Does the board have any questions or comments?
None.
Okay. I don't actually have a chair report today, but I do want to echo Dr. Foley's congratulations to the Class D football champions and all those who were involved in making that happen, including the coaches and staff. And so at this time, we'll invite Abby to give her student representative report.
Winter sports are officially underway with basketball teams kicking off their annual tip-off tournament this past weekend. Congrats to Ben Porter for being named Central Maine Athlete of the Week by the Kennebec Journal. And once again, congratulations to the football team on their incredible undefeated season and their title as state champions. Recently, NHS has successfully hosted the first ever turkey bowling, where we had these plastic bowling sets that were looked like turkey legs. And we set up bowling lanes with mats in the gym. The seniors took first place and the freshmen came in second. And then earlier today, we had our first peer mentorship meeting where mentors and mentees were able to have the chance to start building connections.
Thank you so much, Abby. Does the board have any questions or comments for Abby? Okay. All right, well, start with our committee reports, beginning with finance. Tim isn't here, so we have a meeting coming up next board meeting prior. We meet at 4:30. And policy?
We have not met.
And,
since the last meeting.
and negotiations, we do have our next meeting scheduled. Okay, there are no administrator reports today in our packet and no administrators to speak today. And no old business. So starting with new business, I'll entertain a motion to approve the following policies for first reading. IKF, graduation requirements, DJ, bidding and purchasing, DJR, federal manual, DKC, expense authorization and reimbursement, and DKC-R, procedure for expense authorization and reimbursement.
So moved.
Seconded. Discussion.
Okay, so I'll just kind of go through a few of these policies that we have here tonight. And we also, I think on Zoom have uh, Sue Fawcett, our Director of Special Ed, and Principal Dufour, if there are further questions that maybe I can't answer. The first policy that we are bringing to have you revise is IKF, the graduation requirements. And I met with Principal Dufour, and these are the changes we would like to make to the policy that would begin with the class of 2027. So it would not impact this class that's graduating in June. And there are two big changes here. The one is just to, if you remember at your last meeting, you revised the top 10. And so there's a section in here that just aligns now with with that policy. And then really the biggest change is we're keeping it at 23 credits to graduate, but we want to change it from 5 electives to 7 electives so that it will give students more choice about their pathway and increase student engagement. So those are the recommendations that Principal Dufour would like to see. Any questions on that before I talk about the next plus?
I don't think so. It looks like it's just balancing out the core to accommodate the electives.
Yes.
Yep. Makes sense.
Okay. Well, the next 4 policies that you're looking at, really it's 2 and 2 regs that go with those policies. Bidding and purchasing, and then expense authorization. These came about because of the recent fiscal audit that we had around our entitlement programs, which is local entitlement that has to do with special ed. And then Megan's here tonight, the Title I, Title II, those grants. And so when they did that audit, they recommended revisions to the bidding and purchasing. And there's an updated manual, the DJR federal manual that goes across, and they want us to get current with that. And then the second policy that did not exist here, which is a brand new policy, is the expense authorization and reimbursement, which I think many districts have. It's not required by law, but it is recommended that you have this, which has to do with, what we will reimburse employees for and what we won't reimburse. And so those are the two main revisions around all of that. Although DKC and DKCR, those are brand new policies that didn't exist here before.
Any questions or comments from the board? Okay, all those in favor? Thank you for your vote. I'll entertain a motion for consideration and approval to employ Lori Smale as middle school principal effective January 1st, 2026, as recommended by the hiring committee.
So moved.
Seconded. And discussion?
I'm I'm happy to make this recommendation to you. As you know from a previous executive session, Lori Smell is at the point in her career where she wanted to retire in order to begin receiving her retirement benefits, which you guys approved and I approved and was in full support of that. And she is for the month of December, she is not employed with the district. We did go through we posted internally and we interviewed. It was myself, Joe Burnham, and 2 teachers on that hiring committee, and we did that last week. I think that was on Monday, and it was unanimous that we would love to have the board vote to have her come back and starting at the beginning of January.
Thank you. Any questions from the board or comments? All those in favor?
Wait.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that.
How many interviews conduct?
Just a one interview. Well,
Any other questions?
No, Lori is a wonderful leader of the middle school, so I'm glad that she'll be continuing.
Agreed. All those in favor? Perfect. Thank you for your vote. Okay, we have our second public comment section. Looks like we don't have anyone in the room, but is there anyone online?
We do have a couple of people, only one in addition to Sue and Jay, and I don't see anyone raising their. Remove this
Sure.
banner real quick. We're good.
Okay, so no public comments at this time. Any school board comments?
None for me.
Okay, perfect. All right, at this time, we're going to enter into executive session. We'll have those who have been invited to stay behind, and those who are not may leave. Thank you so much.
Do we have to come back into public?
Yeah, I will. I'll make it when people leave. Yep. Oh, yeah. We are coming back, and then there'll be 2. Nope, you're good. You're free to go. Thank you so much, Abby. I didn't do it yet. I haven't made the motion yet. Yep, so just hold off on that for a second. Okay, I'll entertain a motion to enter into executive session regarding personnel matters pursuant to 1 MRSA 4056A.
So moved.
Okay, so we'll enter into executive session at 6:14. Okay, we just exited executive session at 7:06. I'll entertain a motion to enter into executive session regarding a labor matter pursuant to 1 MRSA 4056D.
So moved.
Seconded. All those in favor? That's enough.
did you vote against that or to go into executive
Are we going back in?
Yeah.
session for another matter?
Okay, that's a 4-0. Thank you for your unanimous vote. We will enter into executive session at 7:08 PM. We are exiting out of executive session at 7:18. This time, I'll entertain a motion to approve the grievance resolution discussed in executive session between the board and the Winthrop Education Association in accordance with Article 23 of the collective bargaining agreement.
So moved.
Seconded. And all those in favor? Thank you for your unanimous vote. And at this time, and without objection, I declare this meeting adjourned at 7:19.